Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this one is the fourth battle between me and Felkon between in our best of 5 matchup, and I'm playing as the Vampire Counts and he's playing as Norsca. So, excuse me, for my army we got the Terrorgeist up on the air, we got a Mortis engine over here, just the simple one, not the Claw of Nagas, although I think I should have better gone with the Claw of Nagas because of the speed debuff. It's really great. It comes in handy. For our front line we get some Sternsmen back here along with 2 units of Graveguards because that armor and shields are gonna be quite formidable. By shields I mean the extra melee defense, not the blocking chance. It's gonna be quite formidable against Berserkers and stuff like that because they don't have the greatest armor piercing values, so these guys will be excellent fighting Norsca. In the front line we got 3 units of Skeleton Spearmen just chilling, and we also got 2 units of Crypt Horrors on each flank to provide enough mass for his monsters to not get through. Over here I'm not doing anything because I just, as soon as the battle started, all of my key bindings went out and I was trying to fix the key bindings, so Felkon was like, dude, are you gonna move your army? Yeah, just fixing the key bindings yet again, don't worry, I'm just grouping the stuff, I'm gonna turn around, don't worry. So we also get a White King over here on foot because Kemler is quite squishy, and if he goes down I need to have another guy who's gonna be providing leadership on all these guys and keep them steady. We also get a Necromancer battery over here, just Forbidden Road and the Summon Zombies. And what else? I think I got a Dire Pack in the pack and just 1 unit of Dire Wolves, which are gonna be coming in later. For Felkon, he's gonna be going with 3 units of Marauder Horsemen, which is gonna be the #1 threat for my Mortis engine. That's why I'm gonna be keeping it in the back. But also for my Crypt Horrors, which have like 15 armor. So just one, if he concentrates fire from all these 3 against the Crypt Horrors, they're gonna be dead in a matter of seconds. So he also is gonna be rocking with Skin Wolves this time, the armored variant, and also the Maws of Savagery over here, which I don't remember what's the difference. I think do they regenerate or something? I don't remember. Anyway, we also get a Summon Sorcerer of Fire over here with Burning Head, the Burning Sword, or is that the name? Yeah, Flaming Sword, Cascading Fire Cloak, and also a Fireball. Wolfreak is gonna be on his horse over here with the boat, the melee attack buff. Don't completely forget the name. Come on, Ulfric, there you go. Fight or die. And also the Hunter of Champions alongside the Sword of Torgeld. And for a front line, he's just gonna be rocking some Icehorn Marauders, the Brutes of the Hound on the other side, and some Marauder Champions over here just to keep the line steady. So immediately the battle is gonna begin. The Skin Wolves are gonna get into the front line, and they're gonna be together with the help of the Horsemen over here, since I got my Direwolves hidden back there, are gonna be doing immense work against these Crypt Horrors, and as you can see they're just going down like crazy. So yeah, quite a mistake of me on that part, because I kept my wolves in the back, but I wasn't expecting he would deploy over here. I was expecting he would go back and stand behind his own forces to shoot. So yeah, I kind of misplayed that. Over on this side, the rest of the troops are gonna be engaging. The Crypt Horrors are gonna go straight in for the Brutes of the Hound, because they're the only ones that can actually put in some work against them. These guys are like crazy effective against low-level infantry like spearmen and stuff like that. The Mortis engine is gonna be coming back. Unfortunately though, the Crypt Horrors are not gonna get through fast enough, and that thing is gonna get caught from the Skin Wolves over here, and also the Wolfreak is gonna be coming in, and Felkon is trying to pass through here, so he completely encircled my Mortis engine, which I was not expecting at all. And I was just trying to escape. I said to myself, okay, he's over here, why can I not escape? Then I looked back, I looked down, and it was like, oh shit, he forced path them through. So I knew that was a lost cause, so I just brought my Direwolves over here and the Terrorgeist in order to cause a massive terror out over here, and be able to just run these guys down by just chasing them with the Dire Pack and the Wolves. And this is what I'm gonna do. I just needed the terror out fast and clean, and from now on I'm just gonna send the wolves to chase them down. The Terrorgeist is gonna, I think, get back into the air, because I don't need it at this point down here at the moment. The Necromancer just keeps being a nuisance. I don't know what he's doing over here. He obviously overextending. A nice burning head is gonna go down. He didn't do that much of damage because it was mostly Graveguard in here and it wasn't overcast. He was aiming for the chaff, but the chaff were like, yeah, over on this place, but you can't see it when the battle is ongoing. You just see the flags here, so you drop it here. So the Terrorgeist is gonna also be going after the Shaman Sorcerer, which is on a horse, and he's gonna be suffering a lot of damage. And Felkon is gonna realize that, and he's gonna try to pull his Skin Wolves back. So as soon as I see that, I'm just gonna be, oops, let's get back into the air. Or is it not now? Okay, I think it's later. What's that? An Overcast Invocation of Nehek is gonna go down just to heal up all of my troops, because they're all in the same spot. So that's gonna be greatly effective. And with the Terrorgeist, we're just gonna keep going after the Shaman Sorcerer, but at the same time Felkon is pulling out. I'm trying to get a cast of zombies over here just to stop him for enough seconds, but still it's not gonna... Oh, it's actually is enough. It stopped his Skin Wolves from moving over there for a second, and that's gonna give enough time to my Terrorgeist to get back into the air and be saved, because if these guys caught me, it would be game over. The Direwolves on the other side still keep chasing the Marauder Horsemen. The other two have been out of the field. The Dire Pack is over there, which I did not realize. I should have sent it after the Shaman Sorcerer. I'm gonna be going back with the Terrorgeist, just trying to throw off Felkon, that I'm not gonna be going after the Shaman Sorcerer. And yeah, the frontline fight is going quite well. Most of his infantry is gone, except the Brutes of the Hound, which are rocking 162 kills at the moment, just doing an amazing work. He's gonna come after my Sternsman over here. I also drop a breath on the Brutes of the Hound, because they need to be taken out. Kemmler should not be fighting over here. He's got the Undeath Resurgent at the moment, but yeah, he shouldn't be here fighting against these guys. They are just really hard hitting troops. So the Skin Wolves are just gonna be trying to find an opening, just keep on cycle charging and stuff like that. The Graveguard are all alone just standing over here, because the remaining forces just went out, so they're gonna get a cycle charge in the back. With the Terrorgeist, I think I'm not gonna go after these Shaman Sorcerer, because Felkon is actually expecting me to drop, so I'm just gonna send the Dire Pack after him. And believe me, the Dire Pack with that anti-large bonus and the low armor of this guy, they're just gonna be destroying him quite easily. I'm gonna drop with the Terrorgeist over here, because I got all the stuff to protect myself. My Terrorgeist is not gonna be taking any damage, and I need to throw him off because of the Shaman Sorcerer. He took the bait, he came after my Terrorgeist over here, so my guys were able to get a nice wrap over here. He's gonna send some Skin Wolves, one of the two over here, which is gonna be fine. The Dire Pack will be able to just pin these guys in place in order for my Terrorgeist to come over here, but the Maws of Savagery have fled the field as well, so Felkon could easily just bring them over here. But I'm just gonna try to do this fast. I need to drop over here with the Terrorgeist, just get a quick terror out, and as you can see, these guys get terrified by attacking them in the back. The Dire Pack is just gonna clean them, try at least. But as soon as the Maws of Savagery are gonna get over here, I think I need to just turn around and start hitting them. I should honestly have sent one Dire Pack, Direwolf after these guys. Again, I was about to drop here with the Terrorgeist, but I realized that I have no backup. There's no zombies or Graveguard over here to saturate any damage, any hits that he's gonna be hitting me with, so I'm just gonna abandon that initiative and just stay up on the air. And with that, my Dire Pack is gonna be gone, which is gonna be a huge loss, because yeah, I think I should have sent them after these Skin Wolves, because these guys have regeneration, so unless you finish them off, they're gonna be healing quite fast, and it's gonna be a problem overall. Only 9 Brutes of the Hound remaining over here. A lot of my forces still alive. The White King, no, that's Krell actually. Krell has been summoned, doing some work for all this time against the Maws of Savagery. He's right here into the middle, just doing nothing at the moment, because every time I try to go after Felkon, he just tries to avoid me, just go all around to get a nice cycle charge. And yeah, so he's gonna throw some more other champions over here, and he's gonna get a nasty charge in the back, trying to go after Krell, Kemmler I mean. He's gonna be a Hunter of Champions is gonna drop on him, but I'm just gonna be summoning zombies and trying to path Kemmler through his own forces in order to escape his doom. And also the Terrorgeist is gonna drop here, just causing a terror out on these Maws of Savagery. So yeah, that was a good pick. And now if I had still my freaking Dire Pack over here, which I completely threw away, I could have easily chased these guys down, but alas, they're gonna be coming back as soon as they get out of the range of that Terrorgeist. So the other necromancer is taking a heavy beating by Wulfric the Wanderer over here. I was about to try to touch these guys, but I'm just gonna be okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go after his Skin Wolf Werkin, who is actually, I don't know if you know this, but he's got a skill that actually, yeah, this one, Ruinous Flesh, which provides 18 armor and 11% missile resistance, which you don't need. You need the armor in this matchup. And yeah, he's gonna be doing some nice buffing into these werewolves, because 88 armor is gonna be a lot harder for my Graveguard to get through, so he's not gonna be taking that much of damage. I don't have Graveguard with great weapons, so the more armor, the worse for me. So Kemmler finally is gonna be going down over here. Poor lad, he managed to last till the end on foot, mind I say. My Terrorgeist is gonna be trying to go after Wulfric over here, who is caught right into the middle of it. And yeah, both of his Skin Wolves are gonna go out. One has been shattered, thank God for me, but the Maws of Savagery are gonna be coming back. And Felkon, even if your balance, even if the balance of power is in your favor, you should not give up against him. Like he's gonna find a way to turn the game around. He just needs one unit and one good hitting unit, and he's gonna make that happen. So over here I'm gonna try to just burn through all of that. Felkon and the Wulfric and the Werking are just gonna be doing some work against my White King, because if he takes that last remnant of leadership over here, the whole force is gonna start to crumble. So I'm gonna be trying to get a nice hit on this Skin Werewolf over here, saturated on top of my own troops, so I won't be suffering too much of a damage. But we're not gonna be getting that many good hits in here. The Maws of Savagery are gonna be terrified again, and again I'm not gonna be able to finish them off. They're just gonna be coming back because I threw off my Direwolves and Direpack. I should have kept these guys for much longer. So back into the air for the Terrorgeist. He's just gonna be trying to get some cycle charges continuously over here, just trying to wear down Wulfric, who is in a little bit of a trouble right now. The Werkin is also coming in. The Terrorgeist is coming back from the I don't know where he okay, we tried to chase down these Marauder champions, but yeah, I'm not gonna try and do that. My Tide of Graveguard over here still doing quite well, and they're kind of an anchor in my army. The Sternsmen also, although they're really close to their healing cap, gonna be trying to go after the Maws of Savagery over here to get the terror out, but as I said, I'm not saturated on top of my forces, so these guys are gonna be able to get a really good hit on the terror guys. These guys will not be terrified. Okay, now they will, but it's just because of low leadership and health. It's not that I managed to terrify them with the Terrorgeist, but at least they shattered, so they're out of the field. So it all comes down to this Werkin over here and Wulfric the Wanderer. All I have to do now is just try to keep my White King safe, because he's the only form of leadership I still got, and just keep cycle charging with the Terrorgeist against his Werkin, which provides the extra armor for Wulfric. And is there anybody else remaining? I don't think there is. So yeah, now here on it's just gonna be a slugfest, so I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit this one. It's just gonna be my Terrorgeist just getting back into the air, just keep cycle charging and stuff like that. I'm not gonna drop in here because he would get a nice wrap around me. I need to do this with the backup of my infantry. Again, the Terrorgeist up in the air, just keep on cycle charging, just trying to get that Werkin down. And we managed to do something, but also my White King is taking some significant damage. We managed to terror route it, just route it, no terror. And it was left with 90 something health, although it regenerates, so I don't know if it's gonna be coming back. I'm hoping it's not, so we're gonna keep paying attention to this guy. Terrorgeist is just gonna be trying to go after the Wulfric. Over here I do a mistake. I shouldn't have stand the White King all alone in the front line. I should be saturated on top of my Graveguard over here, and also the Terrorgeist. So yeah, let's fast forward this. I think the Werkin is just gonna get off the field. He's not gonna be able to come back. Oh, he actually managed to come back over there, and but he shattered almost immediately due to army losses as soon as the Terrorgeist got a really nice hit against Wulfric over here. So yeah, that was GG between me and Felkon. A really hard, nice fought battle. Lots of mistakes on my part, but in the end I managed to do it. And by mistakes I mean the Direpack. I misplayed these guys really hard. I should have played them a little bit better. and also the crypt horrors were a massive throw off. So he managed to get like pretty much like a third of my army, of my points, within the first few seconds. Like Mortis Engine gone, crypt horrors gone, and yeah, I was left only with the rest. So yeah. Down in the end, we still managed to win because of Kemmler. He's like the lord of attrition. Like the harder the fight, the better he's gonna perform. All you have to do is make sure you just keep dodging the strikes. Like he's on foot, and he's quite a squishy target. But yeah, if you just keep him moving, you're gonna be great. So for my forces, everything went great. Even the Necromancer did good, just getting the summons, extra summons. The White King over here did quite an amazing job, just keeping this whole pack together, even when Kemmler went out. And that's the reason I bring the White King, because I know Kemmler is gonna be quite squishy, and if he goes down, I need to have some sort of second leadership, and the White King on foot is actually not gonna go down that easily. The Necromancer did well. The Spearman not so great, just being a chaff. The Graveguard not also great, except the Sternsman, and the Darpak were on point most of the time. I threw them off in the end, but overall I really liked their job. They took out the Shaman, they took out the Horsemen, which were gonna be a great nuisance against me. That cavalry just keep cycle charging, even if they don't have much of a charge bonus, they would still be quite formidable. And the Terrorgeist were the MVP. Like the Terrorgeist, I think it's one of the best units in the game, plain and simple. When it's used with saturated forces on top of the rest, like you manage to get some free hits, get out, get some more, and keep on going. So for Felkon, 230 kills on Wolfric because of the boat, and yeah, that was cheap as crazy. 19 kills on the Sorcerer with fire, because that Burning Head ended up hitting just Graveguard, and he was mostly casting Flaming Sword of Ruin in order to buff the whole front line. The Working was a force to be reckoned with. I really liked that pick. It was a good match against my Terrorgeist every time it came onto land. The Marauder Champions, amazing job, just rocking up the kills. The Icehorn Marauders didn't do that well, to be honest, but the Brutes of the Hound, just 253 kills, absolutely nailed it. The Horsemen just took out the Crypt Horrors, but I managed immediately to counter that. So Crypt Horrors cost like 800, that means 1600, and these guys cost like 525 if I'm correct. So we kind of had the same trade over there when I lost my Crypt Horrors, but the Mortis Engine loss was quite formidable as well. And I really like the Skin Werewolves pick. It was quite great. These guys just keep on regenerating in order to outclass the freaking vampire counts and their sturdiness and healing. Yeah, I think Skin Wolves are the best pick against vampire counts if you wanna do something. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. This is the fourth match, as I said, so we're currently 2-on-2 on win-loss ratio, and the last battle is gonna be is gonna judge who is gonna come on top. So feel free to leave a like or a comment, feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button, and yeah, gonna be seeing you next time. Bye bye.